Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Baking with Becky. Today we are making these awesome ham and cheese sliders that go in the oven. So we're doing another savory baking. These are perfect for game days, you're having folks over. One of the reasons I love this recipe is when they come out and they're warm, they're absolutely amazing. But I've had people stay at the house and they're kind of coming and going at different times. So these sandwiches get put back in the fridge and then pulled out and eaten cold, and they're still amazing. So these are perfect. They're easy, they're all day long, and this will not take you long. I think we can have this prepped in about 15 minutes. They go in the oven for 20. It's super easy, super quick, super mindless. Half the time I don't even remember what the exact measurements are, and I get a little silly with that. So you can't mess these up. And you know, I like things that I can't really mess up. Okay, so I've already gotten started, so you don't have to watch me prep this entire thing. So I love to buy these Kings Hawaiian rolls. I think they're the absolute best for this recipe. And if you've never had Kings Hawaiian rolls, you are missing out because these are amazing. Okay, so first things first, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take our Kings Hawaiian rolls. I cut them in half, top and a bottom. There's a little flap on it. All right, top and bottom. Then we have about a pound of sliced ham. You can do whatever ham you like. I like kind of like a saltier Virginia ham. You put a piece on. So you gotta get a pound to do this because you need a good amount of ham. And then some sort of Swiss, baby Swiss, Jarlsberg. Put some ham, or get some Swiss on top of your ham. Make a sandwich and jam it in. You ultimately want 24 sandwiches. That probably fits about the best. Sometimes they're a little bigger than others, sometimes they're a little fluffier, but you want them nice and snug next to each other, jammed in to your pan. And this is, again, a pan that's probably about like 9 by 13, so just a regular like brownie pan. Okay, when you're done and you've put your ham and cheese in the middle of your Kings Hawaiian rolls, this is what it looks like. Again, nice and compact. It's fabulous. All right, now we set this aside, and we have a couple things that we have to melt down on the stove top, and that's what gets poured on top of this. So let's head over to the stove top. Okay, now we're at the stove top. I just turned the oven on to 350 degrees so that can get warming up. I have put 1 stick of butter into my pan. I'm gonna start getting that melted down. So we need ½ cup, that's 1 stick, unsalted butter. 1/3 cup of brown sugar packed in nice and tight. So tight that we can't get it out. There it goes. All right, good. So we've got our 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Now check out my fancy tablespoon. What? My husband got me this little Jim Jam for Christmas. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of mustard. I like spicy mustard, so I think it's fabulous in this little concoction. So we're gonna do 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna do it heaping because not all that one came out. And grab just a little spatula. Oh, we're using a little snowman today. It's still winter. That totally works. And it doesn't even fit in there. We're gonna get it out. Okay. Once you can get all your mustard out of your tablespoon, then you're going to go with, just hold on to this. There's no point in dirtying up another tablespoon, because now what we need is Worcestershire. Everyone have Worcestershire? Worcestershire. Who doesn't like to say it too? Worcestershire. If I can get it open. There we go. All right. We only need 1 tablespoon of this. This is a strong flavor that goes a long way. It's fabulous. All right. Now, go set that aside. That's it. So easy. Brown sugar, butter, mustard, and Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Everyone say, repeat after me, Worcestershire. All right, now we just need to get the butter, the brown sugar, all this melted and combined together. See how we're just gonna let her melt down. Doesn't even need that strong a heat. I just have it kind of like on a low medium. So as the butter melts, I can get it combined with the sugar. All right. I know some recipes have just like regular yellow mustard. I love spicy mustard, so does my family, and I think it just adds a little something extra when you mix it with all that butter and brown sugar. I also like to top mine with sesame seeds. I know a lot of recipes for these sandwiches have poppy seeds. I cannot stand that they get caught in my teeth. And I just prefer the sesame flavor over the poppy flavor. So again, do it to taste. If you're a poppy seed person, go for it. Put some poppy seeds on top. If you're like me and you love sesame seeds, if you love tahini, if you love everything sesame, then go for it. Just add them sesame seeds. You can't go wrong here. You cannot go wrong. Everything should be to your taste, and you should make sure that you like it if you're the one who has to cook it. All right, our butter is slowly melting here. We're almost done. Just need the last little bit of the butter to melt. Our oven is preheating. Again, I mean, this prep time is so simple. I mean, I think the longest thing is probably just getting the sandwiches prepped, which I didn't pain you with, and just melting this down, which is super easy. And when you do it, make sure you wear your camo pants, a little anthropology necklace, getting a little crazy. Story about these pants, I've had them since my son was born, and they were like all the rage when he was born, but of course I was the size of a house because I gained 45 pounds and had an 8-pound 6-ounce baby. So I bought these pants, and they were what I was determined to get into when I lost all my baby weight, and I got in them. Isn't that lovely? So I still have them. Memories, memories, clothes hold memories. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're just pouring this mixture over top of your sandwiches. So you just want to evenly spread across the tops. I just pour nice and slow to make sure I get a little bit on the top of everything. You also don't want it to come out. You want it all up inside there. And the cool thing is when like the cheese melts in the oven and this mixture kind of oozes into the bread, it just absorbs in. It's like the most amazing mixture. Can't say this is the healthiest thing because we know we just put a stick of butter in and we know how much cheese. There's a ½ pound of cheese up inside there, but guys, it's so worth it. It's delicious. All right, here's when I do my poppy seeds. I do my sesame seeds. I sprinkle them right on top and they stick right to that mixture. They're sticking to the mixture. All right. That is fabulous. Okay, done. So when it looks nice and pretty and you're ready to roll, doesn't that look so pretty? You stick it in the oven for 20 minutes. 20 minutes in the oven, and then you have amazing sliders, and they're gooey and they're yummy, and I'll show them to you as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, we are back, and it is time to pull our sandwiches out of the oven. It has been 20 minutes, and they look amazing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're gorgeous. All right, so now the moment of truth. Actually, it's still bubbling. And since I have a tendency to try to do this too quickly, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes, let them cool, and then I'm gonna pull them out of here. If not, they're just gonna be all like a sloppy, gooey mess. So let's give these things 5 minutes to cool off, and then I'm gonna put them on the plate, and you're gonna get to see how pretty they are. If there was smell-o-vision, let me tell you, you'd be so excited right now. I promise they look fab. All right, 5 minutes have passed and we're back. 5 minutes. Okay, now let's see what these babies look like. They look good. Oh my God, they look so good. I don't even know which side to start on. All right, how about this side? All right, so although they're all separated, I just kind of give them a little extra push. First one's always the worst. It's always the doozy to get out. I got my plate ready. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna do a couple of them. Look at this. These are so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna spread these open so you can see them. Okay, now, got some on my finger. Look at that. Does that not look amazing? and they taste so good. Like I said, warm, cooled off, they're still delicious. You guys enjoy these savory little ham and cheese sliders. We love them. You're gonna love them. If you love everything about this recipe and everything else you've seen on my other videos, I'm going to keep having fun, I'm going to keep baking, and you need to come back. So subscribe so you can see every time I put up a new video. I hope I see you again. Come back for another Baking with Becky.